A mission to preserve an ancient music takes on a big stage.
Yeah, a group of New York musicians are bringing Syrian music to the masses. News 4's Rana Novini has their story.
The sounds transport listeners to another place in time. The traditional oud, an ancestor of the lute and guitar. The qanun, an ancient string instrument. Together, these musicians form the chamber music ensemble, Taht al-Naqam, part of the Syrian Music Preservation Initiative.
Arab music is underrepresented in New York.
Samer Ali founded the group to preserve the music of Syria. Although he's a classically trained violinist, this is the music he grew up with before immigrating to the United States, now working as a doctor.
I kissed the classical music goodbye and I started focusing on this music.
After more than a decade of civil war and devastating natural disasters, Syria remains the world's largest refugee crisis. More than 14 million Syrians have been forced to leave their homes in search of safety. But the music, a reminder that conflict is not the story of Syria.
It's a message that, Syria is a country of a beautiful culture.
As a musician, I very much love this music.
Marissa Arciola Ali plays the double bass and is president of the nonprofit's board. Although she doesn't have a Syrian background, she says the music transcends nations.
Learning about the culture, learning about the history, and knowing what's going on in Syria right now, it becomes so important to help people learn about the music who may not have the background.
The group is making its Carnegie Hall debut this Friday, featuring music from Syrian composers with translations and musical analysis for the novice listener.
We're trying to make it educational for the broader American audience.
For Samer, it's an opportunity to bring his culture to the biggest stage yet, using music as the language of understanding.
As a musician and as a person, that's my culture, and I try to present it and try to preserve it as well.
Rana Novini, News 4 New York.
That's awesome.